Assalamualaikum and welcome to the very first video lecture of grade 4. I am your computer teacher from Honors Kindergarten and Secondary School. In this video, I will explain 3 units. Unit number 1, how does a computer work? Unit number 2, characteristics of a computer. Unit number 3, input and output devices. So let's start our first unit. How does a computer work? Students, what is in front of you? Yes, it is a picture of computer. You have seen it in your school lab and many of you will be having at your homes. At the end of this video, students, you will be able to tell that what is computer. The main part of the computer. Uses of computer. Where computers are mostly used. How does a computer work? How does computer process information? And what is the difference between man and computer? What is computer? A computer is an electronic machine that can do fast and correct calculations. Students, can you tell me about any electronic machine that we use in our daily life? Yes. Let me tell you about these devices that we use in our daily life, like oven, washing machine, mobile, calculator, and juicer. Now we will study about basic or main parts of the computer. A computer system consists of many parts that make up the computer. The different parts of the computer have separate functions, but they all work together to complete a task. Computer parts work like human body. Students, let me give an example. If we think about reading a book, we are using our mind. Then we go to get that book. For going, we are using our legs. For picking that book, we are using our hands. And for reading that book, we are using our eyes and tongue. So what we learn? We learn all parts work together to complete a task. Similarly, all parts of computer work together to complete any task given to it. Now we will study how many main parts of computer. There are 3 main parts of computer: input, processing, output. Input devices. Students, you can see 3 parts of the computer. The first one is keyboard. Keyboard is an input device that is used to input data in the computer. Here are many buttons on it. All the buttons are called keys. And the second one is mouse. Mouse is a pointing device used to select objects or text and to draw pictures on the computer. Here are 2 buttons on it. Buttons can be clicked or double-clicked to perform various activities. And the third one is mic. Mic is used to input and record voice into the computer. Processing device. Students, here you can see a single picture. This is called CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the main part of the computer. It works like human brain. The CPU does calculation and carries out many other functions. It is known as brain of computer. Output devices. Here you can see 3 output devices. The first one is printer. It provides information on the paper that we introduce. The processed form of data will be printed on the paper by using printer. And the second one is speakers. Speakers allow us to hear sounds from the computer. And the third one is monitor. Monitor is the most commonly used output device. It displays both text and pictures. It works like TV. Main parts of the computer system. Students, here you can see different main parts of the computer. First one is CPU, that is a processing device. Second one is keyboard, it is an input device. Mouse, it is also an input device. Printer, it is an output device used to show the output on the paper. Monitor is also an output device that is used to show the result of our given data. What are the uses of computer? Students, here are some uses of computer. Let's discuss all these points. The first one is computer games. Students, when we get bored, we can play different games on computer like car racing, Ludo, math problems. We can do many mathematical calculations like multiplication, division, addition, subtraction on computer. Internet, we can collect lots of information from the internet for doing assignments. Email, email stands for electronic mail. We can send email to our friends or relatives by using computer. Communication, we can communicate with others like our friends or relatives, even they are living at the other corner of world. Where computers are mostly used? Computers are mostly used in our houses, libraries, banks, or hospitals. Even computers are used in every field of our life. How does computer process information? A computer cannot understand our language. Whatever instructions we give, it converts them into binary codes. As we know, students, हमारी लैंग्वेज कौन सी है? Yes, उर्दू. हमें जब भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए, हम उसको उर्दू में ही सोचते हैं, उर्दू में ही उसका जवाब देते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि हमारी जुबान उर्दू है. सिमिलरली, अगर हमें कोई एक ब्रिटिश अपनी लैंग्वेज में क्वेश्चन करे, तो हमें स्टार्ट में क्या होगा? थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम होगी. फिर हम क्या करेंगे? ब्रिटिश दिए गए क्वेश्चन को हम अपनी लैंग्वेज में ट्रांसलेट करेंगे. ट्रांसलेट करने के बाद उसको अपनी ही लैंग्वेज में सोचेंगे और अपनी ही लैंग्वेज में उसका जवाब ढूंढेंगे. जवाब ढूंढने के बाद हम उसको दोबारा से ट्रांसलेट करेंगे और फिर इस ब्रिटिश को उसी की लैंग्वेज में उसका जवाब देंगे. इसी तरह कंप्यूटर की अपनी लैंग्वेज कौन सी है? बाइनरी लैंग्वेज, और जिसको हम बाइनरी कोड भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है. अब कंप्यूटर को जब हम कोई भी क्वेश्चन या कोई भी प्रॉब्लम अपनी देंगे, वो हम इंग्लिश में लिखते हैं. ठीक है. कंप्यूटर इसको क्या करेगा? इसको ट्रांसलेट करेगा अपनी लैंग्वेज में. देन इसके ऊपर प्रोसेसिंग होगी. प्रोसेसिंग करने के बाद जो आउटपुट होगा वो दोबारा से हमें ट्रांसलेट करके हमारी ही लैंग्वेज में हमें देगा. सो व्हाट वी लर्न इन दिस लेसन दैट कंप्यूटर हैज इट्स ओन लैंग्वेज दैट इज कॉल्ड बाइनरी लैंग्वेज. अ कंप्यूटर follows 3 steps to perform any task. Input is typing data into computer. Process is calculating or sorting the data. Output is the result of processed data. IPO cycle. IPO cycle stands for input, process, output cycle. Students, you can see a cycle here. The first step is input, second is process and the third one is output. Input वो डाटा जो हम कंप्यूटर को देंगे. प्रोसेस वो सारी वर्किंग जो कंप्यूटर डाटा के ऊपर करेगा, और आउटपुट वो रिजल्ट जो हमारे पास प्रोसेसिंग के नतीजे में आएगा. स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल फ्रॉम आवर डेली लाइफ. आईपीओ साइकिल ऑफ मेकिंग ऑरेंज जूस. वी विल टेक सम इंग्रेडिएंट that is orange. We will put this orange in the juicer machine and squeeze it. After squeezing, we will get orange juice. The first step is input, the second one is process, and the third one is output. Students, if we need more juice, then what we will do? हम दोबारा से कुछ ऑरेंज लेंगे, जूसर में स्क्वीज करेंगे, स्क्वीज करने के बाद दोबारा से हमें ऑरेंज जूस मिलेगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड साइकिल. मतलब एक काम को हम लोग बार बार रिपीट कर सकते हैं. Students, now we will discuss the difference between man and the computer. Difference between man and computer. Here are some differences between man and computer that we are going to discuss. Computer works fast while A man works slowly. Computer cannot imagine and think. A man can imagine and think. Computer does not get tired and bored of doing the same work. A man gets tired and bored of doing the same work after some time. Computer can do different types of work at the same time. A man cannot do different types of work at the same time. Computer always accurate, while a man sometimes wrong. Summary. A computer is an electronic machine which performs fast and correct calculations. CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer are the main parts of the computer. Computers are used in a variety of places like schools, colleges, hospitals, and offices. Man can imagine and think, computer cannot imagine and think. Students, open page number 9. Bookwork. Complete your bookwork and match your answers with the ones given below. Question number 1, A part. Choose the correct options. Students, here are some multiple choices. Choose one correct answer and put in the blank. B part, fill in the blanks. C part, tick the right and cross the wrong ones. Students, I hope you have completely understood all the concepts related to unit number 1. Unit number 2, characteristics of computer. At the end of this video, students, you will be able to tell about characteristics of computer, limitations of computer, and the uses of computer. Characteristics of computer means attributes or features of the computer. Students, computer has certain characteristics which make them useful. Let us read about these characteristics. Here are some characteristics. The first one is speed, high storage capacity, versatility, accuracy, diligence, power of remembering. Speed. A computer works at a very high speed. It can perform basic calculations like addition, multiplication, subtraction. It takes very short period of time to complete its task. High storage capacity. A computer has very large memory. It can store text, pictures, games, music in it. Students, here you can see a number of devices which are used to store the data. Versatility. Students, versatility means to perform many different activities at the same time. Computer can carry out many functions. For example, computer can perform all kinds of jobs like calculations, listening, music, playing games at the same time. Accuracy. Computer works with the highest accuracy. No error if data is accurate. Diligence. Computer is free from tiredness, free from lack of concentration, and it works continuously for several hours. Power of remembering. Loss or deletion is done by the user. Unlike human being, computer can store huge amount of data. And the second topic is limitations of computer. Students, in spite of having such brilliant features, a computer has the following limitations. It has no feelings, no IQ. Students, IQ means intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient means it is a measure of person's intelligence as indicated by an intelligence test. Computer cannot take its own decisions. It always follows human instructions only. Computer has no feelings of good or bad. And the third topic is uses of computer. Students, here are some uses of computer. Let's discuss. The first one is problem solving. You can do many mathematical calculations like multiplication, division, subtraction, addition on computer. Playing games. You can play games like chess, car racing, etc. on the computer when you are getting bored. Arts and entertainment. Students, you can make pictures on computer by using different programs. You can also listen to songs and watch cartoons. Internet. You can collect lots of information from the internet for doing assignments. Documentation. You can type letter, applications and documents on the computer using MS Word. Accounting. It helps in mathematical calculations which require accurate data. Scheduler. Students, you can use calendar to schedule your appointments. Set alarm remind you about your official engagements. Students, let's quickly recap the lesson that we have learned. Computers have certain characteristics which make them useful. Computer works at high speed and it has very large memory. Computers can do multiple tasks at the same time and give output without any error or mistake. Computer cannot take its own decisions. Computers are used in almost every field of life, and human and computers together work very well. Students, on page number 23, there is bookwork. Question number 1, A part, choose the correct option. Students, there are some options given against each statement. You have to choose the correct option. And you have to do all these 5 parts by yourself. Part B. Students, on page number 24, fill in the blanks. You have to complete these blanks. Part C. Students, you have to choose whether the given statement is correct or wrong. You have to complete all the bookwork by yourself and then tell your answers with the ones given in this video. Students, I hope you get all the points that I want to deliver in this video. Unit number 3. Input and output devices. At the end of this video, students, you will be able to tell about input devices, examples of input devices, processing device of computer, output devices, examples of output devices, storage devices, examples of storage devices. As we know that a computer follows the basic rules of input, process and output. It does the work by using some devices. These are input devices, processing devices and output devices. So let us study about these devices in detail. First, we will discuss about input devices. The devices that are used to enter the data and instructions into a computer are called the input devices. Examples of input devices. Students, here are some input devices: keyboard, mouse, microphone, scanner, barcode reader, light pen, joystick, trackball, touchscreen, and touchpad. Keyboard. Keyboard is an input device. It is the most commonly used input device. It has number keys, special keys, alphabet keys, function keys. All the keys have different functions. As you press a key on the keyboard, you will see that character will appear on the monitor screen. Mouse. Students, mouse is an input device. It is a pointing device that is used to select the objects or text and to draw pictures on the computer. Mouse is moved over a flat surface. While you work on the computer, the pointer on the screen follows the movement of the mouse. It can be clicked or double-clicked to perform various activities. Microphone. A microphone is used to input and record voice into the computer. In other words, we can say that microphone is an input device that is used to enter the data in the computer by speaking. Scanner. Scanner is an input device which reads and scans the text and pictures given on the paper into computer. These converted text and pictures can be stored in your computer for later use. Barcode reader. A barcode reader is used to read barcodes printed on the items in a shop meant for sale. A barcode is a sequence of black lines on a white background. It has a number written on it. A barcode reader is used in libraries, supermarkets. Light pen. A light pen is a pen-shaped pointing device. It is connected to the monitor. Light pens are used to draw pictures on the screen. You can also select the objects on the screen. It is mostly used by engineers and designers. Joystick. The joystick is a pointing device. It is mainly used to play games on a computer. The joystick consists of a stick that can be rotated in different directions to control the movement of the objects on the computer screen. Trackball. A trackball looks like an upside-down mouse. The trackball remains stationary. It has a ball that is rotated to move the pointer on the screen. The ball can be rotated by hand in any direction. Touchscreen. Touchscreen allows the user to enter input by simply touching the display screen. It records the input when a finger comes in contact with the screen. Touchscreens are used in mobile phones and ATMs. Touchpad. A touchpad is commonly used in laptops. You can move the cursor on the screen by just moving your finger on the touchpad. Now the second topic of this unit is processing. The processing unit of a computer is known as Central Processing Unit. The CPU does calculations and carries out many other functions. CPU has three parts, namely ALU stands for Arithmetic and Logic Unit, CU stands for Control Unit, MU stands for Memory Unit. Processing device of computer. Students, here you can see a device of computer that is called CPU. CPU is the main part of the computer that is used to process the data given to it. Output devices. The output devices show the result of work done by computer and is used to send data out of the computer. Students, here are some examples of output devices. Printer, speaker, monitor. Students, here you can see a part of the computer that is called monitor. Monitor is the most commonly used output device. It displays both text and pictures on the screen. It looks like TV. Speaker. Speaker allows us to hear sounds from the computer. Printer is an output device that prints paper documents. This includes text, documents, images, or a combination of both. The processed form of data will be printed on the paper by using printer. Storage devices. Storage devices are used to store the data and information. Some storage devices are hard disk, compact disk, pen drive, USB. Hard disk. It stores all the data of the computer system. Hard disk is present inside the CPU box. Compact disk. It stores large amount of data. It is a portable device. It is easy to carry. It is also known as CD. Pen drive or USB. Pen drive is a small portable device that stores a very large amount of data. It works faster than other storage devices. Summary. Input devices are used to enter the data into a computer. CPU is the processing device of the computer. CPU consists of three main parts, ALU, CU, MU. Output devices are used to see the result on the computer screen. Storage devices are used to store data and information. Students, on the page number 23, there is bookwork. Question number 1, A part, choose the correct option. There are some options given against each statement. You have to choose the correct option. And students, you have to do all these 5 parts by yourself. Part B, fill in the blanks. Students, you have to complete these blanks. Part D, students, you have to choose whether the given statements are correct or wrong. And students, you have to complete all bookwork by yourself and then tally your answers with the ones given in this video. Students, I hope you get all that points that I want to deliver. Thanks for watching this video.